What is with these Toyota? What is that? I mean, the Prius was horrible, but that is a new level of just god awful. Hey, welcome to Monday. It's a gorgeous day. I've been working here. I got the windows or the door open today. There's a nice breeze and it's warm. It's fantastic. Gotten some work done. I had to pick a bunch of parts. Wow, the chassis is gone. How did that happen? My dad and his friend were in here over the weekend, and apparently it's nearly light enough for two guys to lift. But they ended up putting a 4x4 between the front frame rails, jacking it up with a hydraulic jack off the lift, then putting it on this roller cart that we found back here from the previous owner of this space. And it's sitting on there like that, and then they just pushed it back here. And that 4x4 and this skid is all that is holding it from rolling down the hill and probably through the gate or into the building. I can kind of lift the back up. The back right now is, oh wow. I guess it's really just suspended from there. I guess this would weigh 1,000 pounds, but apparently it's less than that. So anyways, it's out here now. I just posted if anybody wants to, you know, if they're doing an M5T conversion and they want to come get this trunk floor pan, come get it, because this thing's going to get crushed before long. I don't know about the glass, if we're going to have to figure out how to pull that or not. And then I did notice there's some studs in here I might want to rescue. I mean, if somebody's down this far in the car, I can't imagine they're going to need that, but I might just pull it out. And then there's all these plugs and caps in here, like here and here, that I could probably, pick out, just seeing that they aren't metal. Yeah, literally my fingernails just pull those out. But here's a bunch of them. There's two, here's a third and a fourth and a fifth and a sixth. I'm not quite sure what those are for. The only rust is over here, probably where vapor seals failed or people spilled drinks and it gets down through the carpet and there's no way out, so it just sits there and kind of rusts. I don't know how well they can see, but the bench has some dew on it. It's damp, chilly, I suppose. It's like 64. But we picked up a pizza, parked the M5 over here on Harbor Island, and we've got an awesome view for dinner of the downtown skyline. Some pizza, some salad. You can watch the airplanes come into the airport and see the city. And it's warm and it's pretty peaceful, minus the occasional car and aircraft taking off. But I'm really hungry, so this is going to be good pizza. Oh, it's about time for gas. We had dinner out on Harbor Island, which was really cool. We'd never done a date night like that. We just picked up a pizza, parked, ate on a bench, looked at the city. Very cool. I'm on my way back now. It's 10 o'clock. I didn't want to be too late tonight. Seeing that she's got work early tomorrow, I've got to get up and get stuff done tomorrow too. The range is dropping like a rock as we climb these hills at 80 miles an hour, but should be able to get home fine. I'll fill up tonight, and I'm gonna wrap up here. We don't need a garage clip tonight. Today was a good kind of intermediate catch-up day before we dive balls deep into the next car. It was a way to get in there today, pick a couple parts, quote some things, clean up the shop, organize, do some administrative back-end work before we get crazy again. So tomorrow's kind of more of the same. Right now we've got 2 E39 source videos pending. One of them needs to be like, hey, Sterling car is done. It's literally down to a chassis with 2 windshields in it. Everything else is gone. I took all those plugs out today. Here's what's left. I've got a transmission and a differential, then a drive shaft. Nate, I know you're getting the drive shaft. I have coilovers, and I have a lot of body modules and a DME and so forth, and all of these parts still available. And hopefully that kind of generates another wave of, hey, I want the transmission, I want the differential, I want the axles, and so forth. And, you know, we move another 10 orders of valuable parts. Then, depending on how long that wave lasts, if it's days, if it's weeks, then we move into carbon black. Okay, now I have a 2001 111,049 mile, one owner M5 with M audio, with an M1SW full leather luxury interior, and so forth. And then we'll dive down that rabbit hole. So we're working on it. It's a lot of work for 2 people, but it's been so far so good. Anyways, I'm tired. 10:07, I'm gonna head to bed when I get back, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. Good night.